tens of thousands of hours in the gym when no one is watching, Chris.
This crew right here, this game right here, man, since day one, they welcomed me with open arms. 16 years, surgeries, hard work, losses, bad losses, but we're gonna enjoy tonight. We're gonna enjoy it.
Just like the way CP3 and his wish from his fallen grandfather comes true today on July 1st, 2021, as he reaches the NBA Finals for the first time. This new ticker, this dog, could potentially make your life's wishes come true. This ticker is WISH. So today, we're going to look at the technical analysis of Wish. It's a e-commerce stock. Now, before I get into the technical analysis, I'm going to look at finto.com and I'm going to show you something more intriguing. Many people are not talking about this. It's really interesting if you look carefully about the institutional ownership. The average share price for the institutions is held above $17 to $20. The amount of shares holding, for example, Galileo PTC, it's holding 103 million shares at an average of 17. We have Formation 8 holding 63 million shares at $17. We have the Founders Fund Management holding 59 million shares. Then we have Temasek Holdings holding 26 million shares and General Atlantic holding 17 million shares. Now these are huge numbers of shares. This far outweighs any other stock you're seeing in the game. No institutions are holding a stock this firmly. Despite the crazy stock going up and down, being manipulated, institutions are not selling this. They're holding it down. In order to make your wish come true, we have to follow technical analysis and we have to show key points where we break through. Just like Chris Paul coming through against the Clippers, you need key momentum swings, key momentum plays to take home the prize. So the first and most important technical analysis we see for Wish is its volume. Volume is essential for a short squeeze. If you notice on AMC, we would have a steady, solid hold of over 70 million to 100 million volume. Every day before it got squeezed, it would hit 70 to 100 mil, constantly volume. That's a huge amount of people trading the shares. It also shows huge potential to rise astronomically. Likewise, Wish has a constant flow of 70 to 100 million in volume. That's throughout the day. Now, let's stack the technical analysis even further. I predicted this sell-off would occur, and it did occur. It hit down all the way down to $12. It formed a inverse head and shoulder right here on the $12 region. I'm going to go further into the inverse head and shoulder that everybody's talking about in a bit. But before I do, I'm going to explain something further. If you look at the 6-month chart, there is a 6-month chart entry into the golden cross where the 50-day MA crosses over the 200-day MA. This is a bullish signal, especially if in the 6-month trend. It also gets retested often. It may also, worst case scenario, go all the way down to $11, $12 region. This is a potential buy. Now, the next key indicator that we do look at, again, I was hinting at it, is the inverse head and shoulder. You'll notice that the $12 region was hit multiple times. The inverse head and shoulder is a reversal sign. It's a sign where it shows more bullish signal than there is bear. You need a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder to form. So the left shoulder was formed around April 20 to April 19th at around $12 region. Then the head would form at a peak around $7.65. This was ideal buying price. However, if you didn't catch in, you still have an opportunity with the right shoulder. The right shoulder is now being formed and is being solidly formed around the $12 region again. This is similar to the left shoulder. Very key, very important that you realize this. We have the head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulder formed. Now we need more bullish signals, more people to come in. If you go to Reddit real quick on Wall Street Bets, you'll notice that a lot of people are buying these shares and they're holding it. This becomes more added funds to create walls. So eventually the bullish run can continue. The next important part is the cup and handle that I was talking about. If you look at April 28 to June 28, you'll see a cup formed. Now we have the handle made. The handle went down to the right shoulder. So this is another bullish signal. We have multiple signals correlating and accumulating on top of one another. These are all great signs for a great move up, a bullish move up. Now, a lot of people are doing risky call options. You can do 1 to 2 month call options if you wish. You'll get a lot more return, but it is very risky. The best thing to do is to buy the shares, buy the stock, hold it, and as you see it beautiful rises, take profits along the way. So what are the support lines and what are the resistance lines? At the moment, we have a decent support at $12. It may retest all the way down to $10. If it falls below 10, it may go all the way down to the $7 region. This is a bear support line. These are ultimatums. However, if it does bounce off of this area where we are at now, the $12 region, then it will go up. And the next resistance line, the place where it will bounce and have a sell-off, is at the $15 region. It needs to shatter this $15 region with huge volume. If it has huge volume, I'm talking about 500 million to a billion in volume, then we will have the short squeeze. Right here is the key indication point. I made these channels, you can look at it. It may also make the bull flag right here pennant. It will form this and needs to break this dynamic resistance point, this 1540 region to the 17 region, right? Once it breaks it with huge volume, the next destination we're looking at is the $20. The one beyond that is at $28, and the one after that is $32. Now, some people are really going for the long kill shot of $69. I don't know where they're getting these numbers from, but that's where they're getting. I hope I was able to help. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more content.